My name is Megan. I am currently a student in the Opticianry program at Durham Tech. Opticians do a lot of things. We fit glasses, we fit contacts, we repair frames, we troubleshoot any issues that you may be having with your vision once you receive your glasses or your contacts. So pretty much anything in the realm of prescription glasses, prescription contacts, we cover. So I had a big gap after I left high school. I didn't plan on ever going to college. This was kind of new to me to come back and have to start this process again. So I had no educational background before I started back again. So I had to get back into it and take all of my basics, my math, my English, to be able to get into the program and go forward with those classes. Durham Tech is the only opticianry program in North Carolina that I could enroll and be a part of and do as a distance learning thing. So I don't have to be here in person for every single class. I'm able to take majority of my classes online, and then for the hours that I have to be here, I can. So usually I'm here like twice a month and do everything else at home. I previously was a paralegal for a patent attorney and ended up wanting to leave that. It was a lot of paperwork, a lot of desk, and not really a change. Same thing every single day, and I was getting burnt out. I currently work in a private practice, Patty Vision Center, where I got the experience working with patients, working in optical, and that sparked me wanting to go back to school. We typically have one class with one instructor, and it can either be sitting there working at your desk, or you can be hands-on in the lab or hands-on in the clinic here helping Durham Tech students, Durham Tech staff, Durham Tech family members come in, get their glasses. We're making glasses, and you're learning the math side of it as well. It is a health and wellness course. There's a lot of math and science involved, which I enjoy. I love math. Math doesn't change. It's always the same. So I enjoy that aspect of it. We do have to do an internship and an externship. You have a certain amount of hours that you have to have before you can sit for your state boards. So I'm able to do that with the private practice that I work at. But if I wasn't able, if I didn't have that private practice, I could do it with Durham Tech. And they actually help other students who aren't currently working in the field to find placement to do that. The work I do now currently, I'm more on the medical side. I work with the doctor to prepare the patient for the doctor, and I'll sit down and I'll be able to guide you through the selection of choosing the frame that fits your face best, explaining to you the different materials of lenses and the coatings that will work best with your prescription and your day-to-day hobbies, your employment, anything that you need those for. If there's a day that the doctor calls out sick or that's a day that they want to take off, legally, if I'm there, we can proceed as normal. I can give patients their glasses, I can fit their glasses, I can do everything that we need to. My career goals is to eventually move into optical, be completely over to optical, and then eventually, hopefully, running the full practice. No, I did not always want to be an optician. I didn't even know there was such thing as an optician. I wasn't someone who grew up having to wear glasses, so I had previously wanted to be in the legal background. I kind of just fell into this and ended up learning more about it, and I was like, oh, this is something I want to do, because even though you're doing the same tasks, each day is different. You see different people every single day. You are problem solving different things every single day. So that's what drew me to it. You can either be in a setting like this where you're working face-to-face with patients to help them with their frame selections and insurance, breaking all that down, or you can be in a lab setting where you're actually making the glasses and putting them in the frames. I prefer to be in the sales setting, the lab setting, even though it is very exciting and it's new. I like to be one-on-one with people. I have a personality for that. The most important skill for opticianry, in my opinion, is critical thinking, because there's not a set guideline for every issue that you'll walk into. You actually have to look at it and say, okay, what do I need to apply to this? What's going on? Let's do logical thinking to be able to get to the solution. My advice to students is, if it's something that you're interested in, see if you're able to go in there and shadow.